Okay, people, we did it. We went to the store, picked up the new baby, and Murphy got his new razor. And we also got a new vacuum, which if you saw, I think it was the last video, our vacuum broke. Everything's breaking. It's just perfect, isn't it? Anyways, okay. We're gonna dive into some lunch. I'm gonna set up my computer and then prepare to go to the Christmas market. I'm very excited to see what it's like. Get some good food, see what kind of things they've got for sale there and the lights and whatnot. So while we're killing time before we head to the Christmas market, we're gonna start a Christmas movie. I'm not sure if we'll finish it, but oh, it's actually rather short. So it's Who Killed Santa on Netflix, a Murderville murder mystery. It's 52 minutes only and it's got some of your faves. Maya Rudolph. Jason Bateman, Will Arnett. So it's supposed to be a crime comedy. So we'll see. Okay, we've got some glue wine. Is that how you say it? Glue wine, which is like mulled wine, but that's German. Tasty.
It's what you need to warm you up.
Yeah, exactly. Or some hot chocolate, but it's a pretty building. Moved on to a restaurant because, to be honest, the market was a little bit of a letdown. Really all we wanted was a bratwurst, and normally that's pretty common at a Christmas market, and there was none. So we moved on to a restaurant and I ordered a steak to stay on my protein goals, and we got mussel frites. But we're gonna keep walking around the town because it is cute. And
it's like the port town.
Yeah, it's like a port town, kind of like Bristol. There just wasn't too much going on. There was like the music, which you saw, and then like, I don't know, 10 vendors, and they were pretty niche in terms of like what they were selling. But really cute town so far. No hit on Dordrecht. It just wasn't as poppin' as I expected. So it's alright. Steaming mussels. This looks pretty good actually.
Alright, I found this in Age to Go. I've never seen this one, Beer Moretti, with Italian sea salt.
Yeah.
I got a normal one for comparison, but let's see how this is. Yeah, I don't think I can tell that there's a difference between this and normal. No. Kind of just tastes like normal, but
well,
maybe
I feel like you have to actually taste them side by side.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit different. It's almost like a little tamer than.
More tame.
More like, yeah, smooth.
Okay.
I do like it.
Would you pick that over the other one?
I think so.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, beer ready. If you want to put that on the taps. Okay, we've arrived back home to Sweet Monty. He was so excited that we were back, and we're gonna end the evening with another Christmas movie, and we're going with The Princess Switch 2. We watched the first one last year, right? And so we're gonna go with that one. Basically, so far, we've watched all new movies, which is kind of fun. And then, yeah, we'll do our repeats. Our repeats, our faves, the week of Christmas-ish. The 21st. The 21st we'll start. But we'll give our list of what we'll be watching in case anyone else wants to watch. So let's see what Vanessa Hudgens is up to in The Princess Switch.
There's a third one that just...
2. Oh, there's a third one.
That I don't know if it was this year or last year came out, so...
Okay.
We'll have...
Well,
if we like... I don't remember if I liked the first one.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest, but let us see. I've got my little mocktail, a mojito, if you will, and Murphy's gonna have some limoncello. And yeah, that's gonna be all for us for this Saturday night. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. We've had a very eventful morning and early afternoon. We've been doing a lot of cleaning and some meal prepping, and it was just one of those days where you like find those weird things that don't get cleaned super often. That started last night actually, and we just kind of went to town on some really random things like drains. We're gonna do the dishwasher at some point, like the front of cabinet doors, like where your garbage is held. We have like a drawer that the garbage goes in, not like it's not just out. And yeah, just really random stuff. Also just kind of gearing up for the holiday and stuff. But we're here with the baking day, Murphy's first time, and we're making a holiday cookie. This is my best friend's family's recipe. It's for a spritz cookie, and this is a known cookie, but I'm just using their recipe. This is something that they make every year. They go pretty hard on making the Christmas cookies every year. I'm sure that I've had them, but I can't really recall. I think they're a pretty simple cookie, and yeah, not too many ingredients. So we've got butter, sugar, egg yolks, flour, cream, and then almond extract. That's all that goes into it. Pretty simple. The first thing we're doing is creaming butter and sugar, our favorite, okay? We got a honkin' mound of butter over here. This is a pound of butter, or like 453 grams. So we're gonna go in with that, all of it. And our sugar, this is 2 cups. So all of that's going in there. I did look at a recipe online to get the steps correct because it's early back home and I didn't want to wake Allison. So would you like to do the honors of starting?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you hold the, and just start slow. Fabulous forearm workout, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where it gets a little iffy. I think, so it's one of those classic family recipes where it's just like the ingredients and the bake time and any like random tips, but there's no like use this technique or anything. And so since I haven't made these before, I'm just a little bit nervous to like over mix anything. So I am gonna keep using the hand mixer to add in the rest of the stuff. So we're gonna do the rest of the wet ingredients now. So we're gonna do the cream, the egg yolks, and the almond extract, which is 1 teaspoon. Okay, so we've got 1 teaspoon almond extract, 4 egg yolks. Just a spatula to get all that in there. Ooh, the almond smells so good. Okay, and then we've got 2 tablespoons of cream. Heavy whipping cream is what I took from that, so in that goes. And I found this, by the way. Okay. Use this. Okay, it smells good, doesn't it? We're gonna mix this. Just until He knows the butter. Yeah, remember when you ate a whole thing of butter? Okay, so now that I've mixed that, I am really you know when you like smell things and you like have memories? Okay, first of all, it smells like Funfetti birthday cake mix. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, especially when you're mixing it with the almond in it. But the smell is making me remember that I've definitely tried these before. So yeah, but this is what it looks like now that we've got all of that mixed in. Now for the flour, it's a lot of flour. It's 5 cups of flour, which is like 625 grams. I like barely had the correct amount. So I would assume that this is going to need to be added in slowly. So maybe in like quarters or so. That's my guess. So I am going to have you dump in a little bit of that, and then I will mix, and then we'll keep doing that. Okay, let's start there. It's getting tougher, like you can really feel it, and it makes me want a KitchenAid. Okay, so yeah, we're probably about halfway, I would guess, so we'll...
It smells great.
It does smell really good, doesn't it? We're gonna call Allison to get the expertise and just make sure we're on the right track. Good morning, sunshine.
Easy.
All right, we need to double check that we're doing, there's no steps listed, so I just gotta make sure. Okay, love you. All right, bye. Okay, we've gotten the support from the queen. All right, so last bit of flour is gonna go in. And Murphy's gonna use his strong arm. She's thick, for sure. So Allison says to chill it for a little bit before rolling them. If you don't have a press, like she uses her hands to roll them out and then press them. So we'll come back in a little bit after we have chilled the dough. But here is what it looks like. It is hefty, and honestly, I probably should have halved this because this is a lot, and this is gonna be a lot of cookies. So you'll have to bring these to work and maybe bring some to the neighbors or something. But she's gonna go in the fridge for like 30 minutes maybe, and then we'll come back and roll the cookies out. Okay, we are back, and it is perfect timing for Murphy. The Arsenal are on their halftime. So we're gonna roll some of these cookies and then throw them in the oven. So Allison says to do, I guess I don't know how big they are supposed to be. Probably a bit on the smaller side. So maybe like this. And they don't spread very much, she says. So that's good to know. So we can place them a little bit closer together. Well, an absolute disaster to say the least. They do taste fine, but one, they spread like crazy. And these are stuck to the pan, and these, if you try to take them off, they just are no longer one. So.
That's fair.
First baking fail, honestly.
I'll take the hit.
No, I don't know what happened. But yeah, I mean, they taste good. The crumbs that we get. I don't even think it's worth trying to put the
rest
of the dough in, do you?
No.
It's too bad. So I have revisited the cookie dough from yesterday, which was a major fail. And I had leftover dough, and I actually wasn't going to revisit this at all. I was pretty upset about like the cookies getting stuck to the sheet pan, and it was a whole mess to clean up and stuff, but I really didn't want to waste it. So I went back in and I've been making them, and they're turning out better. So here's the new batch. There's a few that were salvaged from the other batch, but these I've just made. So these didn't spread nearly as much. They still did a bit, and they came off the pan pretty easily. Even though they were cold, like I did chill the dough, I think next time I would just chill it overnight and then revisit it, because here's the other batch even. They're not spreading as much. So I'm guessing that has to do with the coldness. I could have also maybe over mixed the butter with the sugar, maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but needless to say, it's going a bit better today, and so it's not completely wasted. They're not the most beautiful cookies, but they taste good. So just had to pop that in there, that I did revisit it, even though I didn't want to, but we prevailed. Okay. All right, moving right along to the Christmas movie of today. We've got Something from Tiffany's on Amazon Prime. Shay Mitchell is in this, and I don't know who else is, but the trailer looks pretty good, and it's short. It's 88 minutes.
Highly rated, according to TikTok.com. Yeah.
Oh, the TikTokers like it.
All right, I've made it to my hotel room. I'm in Maastricht just for one night, and before we go off on our Christmas kind of staycation, but getting out of town, I am going to check out the Christmas market that is here tonight. The hotel I stay at is pretty close to it, and I'm excited to go check it out. I walked just by it last time I was here, and it looked pretty big. So a few things I want to, or that are on my list. One, a bratwurst. I haven't been able to find my bratwurst yet, so I'm hoping that they have one, because I'm hungry, and that sounds really good. And then I might get a glühwein, and then actually that's probably it, those two things. They do have an ice skating thing, but I don't really want to go ice skating, but I might watch and hopefully see someone fall over. Maybe that's on my list, to see someone fall while they're ice skating. But I'm going to head over there now. It's just, a few minutes walk away. So I will take you with me, and fingers crossed that they have my bratwurst. back from the Christmas market. And I didn't spend too much time there because it was raining kind of hard the entire time. So luckily I had my umbrella with me, and there were some covered parts, but I had to walk outside in the rain for a bit. So a little wet, but I think it's a great market. It had a good variety of food. It had the staples, so it definitely had bratwurst like I got, which was one of the things I wanted to get. So it was nice to see that. They had a few other options as well in the kind of grill section, but the bratwurst overall, really good. It definitely hit the spot for what I was looking for. I got onions on it and added some mayonnaise and ketchup, and it was perfect. And then I walked around a little bit more, found some glühwein, which was good. I think this one was probably better than the one we had in Dordrecht. It was not as hot right when they give it to you, so you can actually drink it right away, and it was definitely flavorful. They did have, I got mine in the paper cup. They did have mugs there, but I decided not to get one. I don't need more clutter. So I went with the paper cup. Went by the ice skating rink, and unfortunately didn't see anyone fall over, so that check box didn't get checked. But there wasn't all that many vendors like artisans or things like that. There were a few that I saw. There was one candle place, and I smelled a few of the candles, and they weren't the greatest, so I didn't buy one. But yeah, not too many of those types of places. There were weirdly large amount of rug places and purses and wool things. So you can get some of your Christmas shopping done there, but yeah, nothing for me today. Yeah, nothing too much more tonight. I'll probably try to go to bed a little bit early, and then tomorrow will be a long-ish day. I'll have to pick up the rental car on the way back, and that will add some time to my day, but overall good. Definitely recommend the Maastricht Christmas market if you're in the area during the holidays. I don't know if it goes much further past Christmas, but definitely something to look out for next year.
It's time for Monty's bedtime treat. Sit. And it's also time for my bedtime treat. I'm having a little post-workout snack. Some cottage cheese and some berries. So, as you probably have already seen, Murphy is not here. He went away just for tonight for work. And so he got to experience that Christmas market, which he's got to hydrate after his treat. So we got to experience that Christmas market, which definitely was a level up from the one we went to. And he got to have a bratwurst, which I'm so jealous. But we are gonna go to a Christmas market when we are away over Christmas, which we leave for Thursday. We're going to the Champagne region of France, which I'm so excited about. I don't know if I've actually mentioned that or not, but that's where we're spending our Christmas starting Thursday. So anyways, we are also watching a Christmas movie separately this evening. We're gonna go with the Noel Diary. It's on Netflix. Classic rom-com, and it's with one of the guys from This Is Us, I think it's that guy. And also the ex-husband of Chriselle from Selling Sunset. Anyways, so we're gonna watch that, and yeah, I'm just gonna have my little snack, take a shower, watch the movie, and hop right into bed. See you tomorrow. All right, we are on our final movie before we take off for our trip, and we are going with Let It Snow on Netflix. So we'll give it a watch, and then we'll be back shortly to give our ratings from this week. It's time for our final Christmas movie review. Like I said, we're not gonna review the cult favorites that we're about to watch, but I did put up a YouTube short about the 6 movies that we're going to be watching while we're away in Champaign. And they're also our top 6. We saved the best for last. So definitely go give that a watch and let us know if you've seen them or if they're your favorites as well. But back to the movies we've never seen that we watched this week and our ranking, okay? So in 5th place, Let It Snow. The one we just watched, I feel like the plot line wasn't interesting enough.
There's too much going on.
Yeah. That's all I have to say on that one.
No, yeah.
In 4th place, we have Princess Switch 2. I don't really remember how much I liked the first one, but they threw in a 3rd Vanessa Hudgens in this one. I think there was just the 2 in the first one, right?
Yeah.
And 3 is too much. I mean, I cannot even imagine trying to remember lines for 1, let alone 3 different characters in a movie. So it was just a bit too much. They could have left it at 1. So.
All right, number 3, we have Noel Diary. It was a good movie.
Yeah, it was cute.
It wasn't really what I was expecting.
Me either.
But it was, yeah, an interesting story, and I liked how it ended.
Yeah, it was a good watch. Number 2, Who Killed Santa? This is that one that's like short, and I didn't provide much background on it, but basically everyone in the cast knows what's going on. They have like lines, but Jason Bateman and Maya Rudolph have 0 lines, so they're improvising it. So it's a very different type of movie, if it's even really a movie. Okay, so yeah, it's not for everybody. We like it. It's kind of a dry humor, and we like the actors in it, but it's interesting to say the least. So worth a shot. It's only 52 minutes, but yeah, we enjoyed it. So that leaves number 1 is Something from Tiffany's. This was just really great. Honestly, I could see this being in the, like, possibly every year Christmas movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Good story, good ending, and that's all. Can you tell we're tired? That's a wrap on our movie reviews. Hope you liked them. Hope maybe we inspired you to watch some of the ones that we watched, because there's a lot to choose from across all of the platforms. They can't all be good. You have to have some weird or cheesy ones too. So yeah, and we're gonna end the vlog there, but the next video you see from us, we will be in Champaign. So excited, and we're leaving tomorrow for that. So stay tuned for some video footage in Champaign.
Mm-hmm.